everybody, Mr. India here, Mickey again. Just wanted to say today's a special day. I'm going off to Mercedes Santa Rosa to do something really nice. But before I do, I just wanted to say, you know, it takes a lot of time to make content and it's not my full-time job. I didn't realize how much time it took to make content for YouTubers until I actually started to do it myself. So just, you know, we'd love it if you could actually subscribe, and it'd be great to see people subscribing to the channel. If you've seen one of my previous videos, I'm actually giving away a model of my GTR Roadster. It's a replica of my 1/750 GTR Roadster. It's when I hit 250 subscribers, I'll be picking somebody out of the hat and giving that away just as a thank you and celebrating my birthday in the month of July. So I really appreciate if you could subscribe, click the bell icon, and you know, you'll get one of these, or this particular model actually, and or if you think you don't really want a model of a GTR, I'm quite happy, depending on your circumstances, just because of COVID-19, if you can let me know what your circumstances are, I'll actually you know, give you the equivalent in Amazon voucher so you can buy things for your family. Okay, so into the G-Wagon and off to Mercedes Santa Rosa. So arrived at Santa Rosa Mercedes. Number one thing, the mask. Let's go in. Let's see some of the cars out here before we walk in. They always have a good selection of cars here at Santa Rosa Mercedes. Oh, those of you who haven't seen this, is my G-Wagon. Nice and clean today. I really like that G-Wagon. But let's go and have a quick look at some of the cars out here. Some special offers here. 11,310. Oh, $11,000 off MSRP for what is this? It's a convertible E450 Cabriolet. Look at that. That is a bargain if ever you saw a bargain. I wish I'd bought that for my wife. Well, in fact, I did want to buy it for my wife. Awesome car. That's a bit of a bargain. 11,300 off MSRP. Can't go wrong with that. Nice little wagon here. Another convertible. This one looks a bit of a bargain. It's like 17,990 off MSRP. 17,999. That's like $18,000 off MSRP. What's MSRP? Whoa. They have got some real bargains here. So if you're looking for a 7-seater GLS, I think it's a GLS 450, this has got to be the bargain of the century. Wow. State of car sales. But I think they've been doing really well because, you know, Rick was telling me they're doing good. Look at this one. 18,760 off MSRP. That's a nice silver one. What's the MSRP on this? 83,000. Wow. Some nice cars here. Oh, here's one of the new GLS 450s. I quite like this one. Not sure there's any money off that. But if you're just looking for a car, you're not looking for the latest one, and you're looking for a 7-seater, then that and that red one, absolute bargain. Anyway, let's go and see Rick. I just think this is a cool car if you ask me. They do a lot of vans here as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to show you guys this GTR. Hey! Look at this. It's a used one, but it's awesome. How you doing, Rick?
Good.
Hello.
Hi. How
Rick,
you guys doing?
here's my man. Oh, you sold it?
It's going to Texas.
You're joking?
Yep.
Oh,
all
wow.
Done.
That's amazing. It was an awesome car, that.
I miss it.
You're not going to miss it.
I will a little bit. It's a conversation starter for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Where's the blue one gone? Is that gone as well?
Sold that too.
Oh, really?
So
What's going on?
I know. We've been busy.
Oh my God! Well,
Forget
congratulations.
about the pandemic. It's good business right
I just seen I see you got some good cars outside, like the old GLS models and real bargains.
now. Yeah, those are. The new one's so nice, but good prices for those.
Well, if you just want a 7-seater, that's an awesome price.
still drive great. And
Yeah, and then you can do the Mercedes finance and all that type of
yeah.
thing. Well, there you go. If you need a 7-seater, that silver one I just showed you, and the red one, let's go down. So, I'm here to talk about the GT Black, but I'm going to pause for a minute, and I'll catch up with you in a minute. Hey everybody, Mickey here. Sat here with Rick, and we're here to explore the potential to get a GT Black Series. And had some exciting news from Rick on Friday that it started to appear in the systems, and we're going to try and make a request for the car. So we're here to look at what's showing up on the systems at the Mercedes-Benz dealerships computers, and what's available, go through some of the specs, and let's see if we can request the car and go through some of the specs we're going to request. Isn't that right, Rick?
That's correct. Yes.
Awesome.
Take a look now.
So,
There it is. This is your request.
so just to let everybody know, I have had a request put in on Friday for a GT Black Series. So Rick, tell us what we've spec'd out on the GT Black Series that we've requested for me.
So we basically picked every option. We have the Magna Beam paint, which is the orange. The stitching is orange on the interior. There is no option for trim. It's carbon fiber only on the car. We do have the high-end Burmester sound, the larger wheels on the book. We also comes with a car cover, and we've selected the touchpad instead of the wheel.
So I believe the touchpad and the wheel I was reading up, if you go with the touchpad you can't use Android phones,
I believe that is true.
but you can use the...
CarPlay still works.
Awesome. We don't care about Android.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. And then it has the black seat belts. You can opt for silver if you wish.
So we got, is there any orange seat belts?
No
Rick?
orange, just black or silver, it looks like.
So what do you think, Rick? Should we keep them black? I think so.
Yeah, otherwise they show too much.
Yeah.
Just from their hands.
So what options have we not got that potential?
The only thing we really didn't pick was you can get either carbon fiber door panels or door sills, or the AMG illuminated door sills, and we went with carbon fiber. So
Right.
they don't light up, but they're in the carbon fiber. We could also go to the AMG panels instead.
So just reading out the spec on this, we've got AMG Magna Beam, which is the orange, which is that cool exclusive orange. And I believe that's only available in the Black Series. You can't get it in any other car.
As far as I know, that is
Yeah.
correct.
And,
Yes.
and then the interior is going to be black exclusive Napa leather with Dynamica, with orange stitching with the orange stripes I think they have in the middle of the street seats.
It looks like it. You could also opt for silver stitching if you wish, but I think if you go orange paint, you got to get the orange stitching to match.
That's true.
That's
That's
my
true.
opinion.
And then we got the AMG carbon fiber trim in matte. Does it only come in matte?
Yes, this is the only option on trim.
Now on my GTR Roadster 1 of 750, it's gloss.
Yes.
Yeah, which looks good with the gloss blue. Okay, and then looking at the screen, we've got convenience package. What is that?
So the convenience package gives you keyless, it gives you the mirrors that dim. You also have the folding power mirrors and the garage door buttons
Right.
under the rear view.
And you've got lane tracking package.
This adds blind spot assist and the lane keeping
Okay, cool.
system.
And then in the other options is a touchpad. If anybody ever gets onto a configurator, touchpad or wheel. If you've got an Android phone and you're an Android buff, you're gonna have to buy the wheel saddles. Have an iPhone and have the touchpad.
Yes.
And then you've got the crossbar. Oh, that's a crossbar for the racing harnesses.
It's behind the seats.
Awesome. So it's a carbon crossbar, which is good. We've got the high-end Burmester system. But I tell you something, on the sound systems, even though it's high-end, in my GT Roadster, it still can't hear it very well.
Yeah.
So you do need the high-end sound system, you know. And it was I think a
the coupe will be
6,000.
a little bit better.
I hope so.
With the roof on it.
Yeah, carbon fiber door sills, indoor car cover, the 1920 wheel split,
It's a Black Series specific wheel. It's not on any other cars.
Oh,
There
okay.
is no choice, but that is the only wheel for the black.
It just, okay.
And then wheel locking bolts.
All right.
Less chance of coming out with one missing at a store or a concert or something.
Right. So is are the door sills illuminated in carbon or they're not?
They're not.
Okay.
So you can pick between those two choices.
Yep.
Either the carbon fiber panel or the illuminated AMG ones where the AMG letters are backlit.
Okay.
So
Awesome.
you will get to pick that. I don't know if you have a preference there, but
I think I'd go with carbon just to keep it carbon.
it's kind of what I selected also. I thought that would look better.
And literally, there's nothing else to pick.
There's no options really on this car. These are the two packages that you get to pick from, and then you get to pick the stereo choice and whether you want orange or silver stitching. That's really it. Of course, the paint is the big choice on the car. That's really what.
And I looked on the left-hand side, you got black, obsidian black metallic, Designo selenite grey magno, which is the matte color, AMG green hell magno, Designo brilliant blue magno, Designo diamond white metallic, Designo graphite grey magno, Cirrus silver. That's a new color, isn't it?
It
Cirrus?
is. It's new. Where they're finally replacing iridium after 20 plus years.
And then AMG magna beam, and then selenite grey metallic. So the AMG green hell is on. I don't know. It's available on the GTRs as well, or has it just come
It
back?
is.
Yeah.
Yep.
But the AMG magna beam, which is the new orange, is only available on the black, from what I've.
At least for this year, that's what it looks like.
Awesome.
They may eventually make it available on other cars, but for now, that's it. It's not on the Designo special order colors either for other cars, so it doesn't look like you'll be able to get it anytime soon on other models. So
Awesome.
I think it's going to be just on this car for now.
So Rick, we've submitted this to Mercedes-Benz in the US,
Yep.
and it's not an order, by the way. This is just a request for an allocation. Rick got in there quite quickly on Friday, and hopefully we're going to be top of the list. We don't expect to hear for a few weeks, but if I do, I'll let you guys know. But it's been submitted. Rick, do you want to just show the audience some of the online catalogs you got, just as a quick look?
Yeah, so we have one picture that I thought was pretty fantastic. That's basically how the car is going to look, as far as I can tell. That is the color and the car. We don't get these, unfortunately, but
What's that?
the front plate.
Oh, right, okay.
I have no idea how they're going to mount a U.S. legal front plate on this car. I'm sure it's not going to be on any of the ones that get sold, but we'll see. And then, oops, sorry. Sures. Where did this go? I sent you it. Sorry. I have this ready. This is all the 21 stuff. I sent it to you. This is not what I sent
GLC,
you.
that is down a bit, I think.
Yeah, I just don't. Oh, this is it here. There we go.
There we go.
This is your order guide.
So the order guides are in. We've submitted a request with the specifications. It's awesome.
This does talk quite a bit about the car. Yeah, European model. I know the graphics aren't that great when they're blown up, but this looks pretty good on the web page, not on here. This is the downloaded PDF, always a little bit lackluster. This threw me for a loop because at first I thought it was the 0 to 60 reading. I was like, come on.
9 seconds.
Yeah, no, 0 to 124 and under 9 is what they're
So 0 to
stating.
60 is 3.1, it says. Top speed of 202. It's interesting.
This is usually conservative for Mercedes. Most of the time the magazines beat out. I found this interesting. They're actually listing the US top speed as 202. Most of our cars get limited at 197 for like the GTR, for example. So I was surprised that they put the limiter over 200 this time. Not sure what that'll do to insurance.
That's interesting.
I found that pretty surprising. I thought a nice surprise. There's your tires.
Michelin Sport Cup 2s.
Cup 2R tires. I'm not sure what the difference is.
Super soft, I guess.
Yeah. You get 3,000 miles out of them, I'd be surprised.
Yes. Color palettes.
They actually, I think we have a new version here. This one. This one actually shows the, there it is. I think that looks much better.
Awesome. So, just showing you the, we've gone onto the system, we have placed a request, spec'd it up, pretty much everything other than, you know, we didn't pick silver seat belts and we didn't pick the non-carbon sills. Other than that, everything else has been selected. There's not a lot there not to select, really, to be honest with you. Let's see, fingers crossed, see if it comes up with an allocation. And then we've got to think about how and when we get the car. So this is Mickey. Thanks for listening. Down at Santa Rosa Mercedes-Benz with Rick. Say bye-bye, Rick.
Bye. See you later.
My good friend Rick, and Brian, who's always in the background somewhere doing some work as well. He does a bit of the magic. He's the sales manager here, or one of the directors. But Rick front ends all the grief I give and filters it through to Brian. I've been pestering Rick for a year now to get me a Black Series.
We're trying.
Yeah.
We're pretty excited. We think it's going to happen, so
Awesome.
we're doing our best.
Okay. All right, it's Mickey over and out, and catch you all soon. See you later.